Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if it is your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa or Missa, welcome. Today we're sponsored by, that's not Monster, that's Monster, woo! Blue Monster. They had no green Monster. So today we're going to do this look here, which I didn't set out to do. I was going to do like a classic Hollywood glam and like try and do my hair to match. I've been trying to like learn how to do that like big swoopy fringe, you know, because my hair's like, I don't know. It could be old school Hollywood if I tried it. Anyway, I was going through my declutter pile, trying to tidy up my room. And I saw my Jaclyn Hill and I was like, oh, I love the tones in there. There's so many little beautiful purples and pinks. So I just thought I would use it. And I thought we would do this look here. And using one of my favourite things like in my collection, which is a Pastel Roses loose like flaky shade, and it's got my knickers in a twist. That's all I've got to say about it. But yeah, if you want to fanny about with me, put some makeup on. What else do we do on this channel? Then do keep on watching. The cats have literally just chosen this moment to wake up and cause carnage. So sash. Also, do not look at my under eyes, okay? They are crepey and dry and horrible because I've been using retinol. All cozy in my gym jams. Right. Taking the black. This is on a Crown C510 brush. This kind of wee shape. I'm throwing this all around, including down below, so that I keep it a nice rounded look. I don't know what came over me to take this palette out of the declutter pile and try it again. I know I like this palette, I just don't reach for it. That's why it's in the declutter pile. But yeah, I've got hair on it. I was trying to tidy up my beauty room and all those decluttered palettes are still like sitting down there on the shelf. How nice is it to wake up on New Year's Day and not have a hangover? I can imagine there's so many people around the world right now just like hanging out their arse, and I'm like, hey, I feel good. I'm going to take the shade Crazy right beside the black. This is on a beloved Morphe M514 brush. Gorgeous. It's a beautiful shade. It's definitely went more red and fiery than I actually meant it to. I wanted it to be very, very purpley pink. I don't know how it happened, but we're just going to roll with it because I do think this look could be quite pretty once I got my base and stuff on. I don't know though. We'll see, won't we? I mean, you've already seen the finished look. Remember when I very first saw this palette, I was enamoured with it. I must have done a few videos about it on my channel. I love that little pitiful noise they make when they see birdies. Just taking a wee pencil brush and putting that down here as well. Just, I want to keep it pretty rounded, and it helps me to do the lower lash line at the same time. You guys know how I do things by now, let's be honest. I don't know if my microphone will be picking up their little noises that they're making. This brush looks very pink, and I don't feel like I went in with a pink next. I'm baffled. I definitely didn't. I'm going to go in with Stay True, which is this bottom corner shade. It's a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH31. I really like the brush set that she came out with. I still use an awful lot of the brushes all the time. Darling, is that birdies upsetting you? If I opened the window for you to go and get the birdies, they would carry you away and have you for breakfast. I'm kind of blending this as I go. It is a very fast look, again, like all this blending is anyway. The cut crease obviously takes me quite a lot of time, but I'm just a slow makeupper, to be honest. And then I always was like, how on earth do you blend like burgundy into like yellow? So I'm going to take orange, the shade Feelin' Myself up here, on a Morphe M573, and I just threw this on and hoped for the best. And this is definitely what was giving it that really fiery, more red tone that I meant to go for, but It's all good. I posted like a picture of this one eye on my like second Instagram account and got like, I think I got 7 messages asking if I'd filmed it, so I felt like I might as well film. And then I'm going to take No Joke, which is the yellow. This is on a Nema Jenny brush, but I don't think this brand is a thing anymore, so. And then I just put my yellow on. I kind of just sometimes pretend my brows aren't there and just pack as many colours on as I can. I actually set out to do a really classic like Hollywood glam makeup today because I put on like red fake nails, and I thought, oh, with my hair I could do like a really old school Hollywood kind of look, but this happened, so just go. Can you hear my tummy rumbling? I literally just ate half a pizza. Right, I'm just gonna go back with all those shades and blend them and just make this look better, obviously. Right, that's looking okay-ish. I'm gonna take a very little brush and my P. Louise base in shade 0, so it's the white one. And today we're doing a cut crease. Because when was the last time we did a cut crease on my channel? When? Like a nice defined one. And this one just came out. It looks photoshopped on. I'm not gonna lie. I was very impressed with myself. So this one is not gonna come out the same, but we do endeavour somewhat to make it similar. Saucy's now playing with his noisiest toy. Kim, if you're watching, it's the one you sent. It's like a wee metal ball with a mousey inside of it, and they are obsessed with it. But they love to bang it against things when I'm like trying to sleep. I am just taking my sweet ass time with this, trying to make it similar. I don't know if there's any like actual tricks I know that would help, apart from just take your time and like rest your elbow on something. I always rest my elbow like on my desk, but right now I'm resting it on my other arm. Right, I'm just gonna go make this kind of match and then I'll come back, because all I'm doing is going really slow and trying not to fluff it up. This match is alright, doesn't it? You get to that stage where you've just got no choice but to go with what you've got. Right, this shimmer that we're going to use, holy crap, maybe one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. It is Disco Star by the Pastel Roses, so it's a very fine flaky from them. It's more like a glitter, but it is like flaky. It's not like just a loose glitter. I'm going to zoom you in. Sorry, Sausage is attacking his cat tree with great vigour. Yeah, it's like a very finely milled flaky, but with glitter. And I'm just sticking it on top of that P. Louise base. I don't need to add glue. Look at that, holy crap. If you were gonna get one shade, look at that holographic stunningness. I'm actually flabbergasted. It's the very first time I've used it. And this is a Stacey Marie 408 brush. It's really lovely for keeping my work very neat. How outrageous is that? When it's out of focus, I'm trying to keep it out of focus. If it's out of focus, you can see all the different reflects in it. I'm actually floored by how beautiful it is. And the fact I've had this in my collection for like months now and I've never used it. What the hell? Letting myself down. Look at it. Oh, and it is a different texture to their other flakies because this is not bringing out all the texture of my eyelid, which sometimes the flakies can do, and I don't mind because I can put up with it for how beautiful they are. But this is very fine. Look at my under eye. It looks like I've got like glue on it that's clear and I need to peel it off. Anyway, yeah, if you get one shade from Pastel Roses. I think it should be this one. Then I'm grabbing Empowered from the palette, which is this dark shimmer down here. And I'm just going to use it to pat this outer edge. There's not really another shimmer in the palette I could use, but I'm patting and not swiping. So I just want to get a very soft blend going before I put my liner on. I'm honestly over the moon with that. I'm going to take more of that P. Louise white base just on my little, this is a little Makeup Geek pencil brush. Don't know if they still do this. No idea. Are Makeup Geek still a company? Don't know. And then just the palest white shade in the palette, just to set it. I'm really on my white inner corner kick at the moment, so you might not get another inner corner from me for a while because I just love it. And then I'm just going to quickly throw on my liner. This is my ABH one, just because it paints so beautifully over texture. And obviously we've put quite a bit of texture on the lid with the glitter. As always, before that dries down, I'm just grabbing some of the black eyeshadow that I started with and pat over it. Instantly mattifies it, instantly makes it blend into the outer corner. I cannot stop staring at this Pastel Roses glitter. I think it is one of the most beautiful single things I've ever put on my eye. I take a couple of my little Shein gems. I'll probably add more when my base is on, but again, you've seen this look finished. I haven't. I can't open them. Holy crap! Took a lot of effort. I just did a slightly fatter gem and then a slightly skinnier gem. Why not? Not used gems in ages, have I? Although this is when I realised that this eye comes up way higher than this one, but I don't want to mess with it. No, nobody asked you. Yeah, we'll probably add more gems. In my waterline, I use Too Faced Killer Liner in Killer Sapphire because it's such a dark purpley blue, well blue isn't it, that it looks pretty much black. And my black Too Faced liner is pretty much dead, so. And I just painted it along just as a nice base for throwing on my under eye, which is literally the same shades we used, so I'll do the black first. I am going to need to get sellotape out and like press my face with it because these glitters do go everywhere, so I put it there, but all the little flakes of it do go everywhere, so good advice is to get sellotape to clean it up. Do a wee bit of blend just before I take my makeup wipe. Probably should have done that first. Honestly, I'm all over the place. Good amount of fallout on this. Right, I'm going to go put my base on and then we'll come back and continue the eyes, but again, as always, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll go do my base off camera, continue watching Yellowstone, and then we'll be back together. Oh, that's a stinky sausage. A little stinky sausage. Oh, it's a beautiful stinky sausage. Yeah. I sometimes forget how good it is sitting putting your makeup on, just listening in bops. Honestly. The joy you get from just listening to some good old tunes. You know what I mean? I'm going to take more of that Mitchell blush in Dreamsicle. I should save these for first impression video, but honestly, the colours just go perfectly with this makeup. Like, I'm taking this massive ass brush. I think it's a blush brush. Do whatever you want. And I'm kind of blending it into my eyeshadow. You know me, I like a blush heavy look. And I like being able to blend my eyeshadow into my blush. And then I'll take like a big fat brush. What are you? A Morphe M441. And just blend under my eye with it. Don't be feeling bad for him. He's got so many cozy beds and he's choosing to sit there. My under eyes look like poo-poo pee-pee man, but we're just gonna have to pretend they don't. I'm gonna take some of that yellow from the palette. Just kind of go over it. I need the grunge because if not, like, my under eyes look like a 90-year-old man's saggy set of slippers. I don't really think I'm gonna blend this eyeshadow that much more. Have I turned into like a grunge queen? Maybe. Jemimas. I think I'm just gonna put a couple out here, just like I've done at the top. You know what I mean? Just somewhere. Two. We'll do two. I can add a third if the Lord calls me to do so. Promise none of this was planned. If you don't like it, cut me loose. Am I a horrible singer? Yes. Do I just sing? Yes. I've just been sitting that whole time without appreciating that pastel roses shade on my lid. I don't know if you can tell, I'm kind of obsessed with it. Might as well put one here. Why not? I think we should put some down here as well. I think these are my Shein gems, but you can get very similar ones on Amazon if you don't want to buy from Shein. And I was going to say or wait for their postage, but actually the last parcel I ordered from Shein came in 6 days. Yeah, one above the brow. I think so too. Thanks for your input. Right, I'm just going to go throw some lashes on and a lip and that'll be this. I'm not going to do my lashes on camera because I do it quite a lot and it's just sticking a lash on. This could be okay. Don't know what lip I'm going to do. I'm going to ask the sausage hive mind, but like still cannot get over that pastel roses shade. Oh, look at it. Look at it out of focus. Look at it. In focus, out of focus. It's beautiful. I'm using eyeshadow from the palette over a dark lip liner as my lipstick because it actually then really matches what I've done. The collective sausage mind were giving me nudes, giving me orange, giving me pink. But Anna said like a dark colour and I think that's cool AF. So what I'm going to do is go and fix my hair because it's going to take me yoinks and then we'll be done. I feel like I've been filming this all day but I'm just the biggest procrastinator you'll ever meet in your entire life and I will spend 12 hours doing something that could take me 4 hours just because I'm like enjoying taking it slow. So yeah, I'll be back once I've fixed my hair and probably taken these clothes off because they are not like that saucy for a picture, are they? Alright, I'll be back. All finished, hair kind of curled. It actually tends to look better the next day when I've curled it, but how much thicker does my hair look now that I've put like all of my tape-ins in? to it. Again, can't believe how easy it is to put your own tape-ins in. Like, wow. Anyway, I'm still going to get rid of this palette. Now that I've used it again, I'm like, I have all these colours in my other palettes that I adore and use all the time. But this did serve me well today, and it has served me well in its life. Like, this is a well-used, well-loved palette. So I'm not, like, sad about getting rid of it, to be honest. Plus, the new Morphe palette that Tia and Teresa hate, that they were talking about in R&R. I really want it. After seeing the swatches, I think that's the Morphe palette I'm going to replace this with. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be all for me today. It's already, I don't know, it's like 3, 4, 5, I don't know. And I want to go on a drive still and just listen to some music, chill out, take Walty on a spin, you know. So I'm going to piss off. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Leave me a comment down below. Do you like the new Morphe palette? Do you? I do. I just do. I like it. And the swatches. Ugh. And subscribe if you haven't already for more thrilling content from yours truly. And I'm going to piss off. I love when the camera doesn't focus. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.